Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta, just in the lean in November. Credit cards and the scammers. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Market's just opened here. What a push to the downside right off the bat here. Big push, surprise push down. Very surprise push down. I may just have to jump in here. I may just have to jump in here. On the first entry, not even, no first entries. Break up this low could be a big push. Surprise push. Gold, chilling. We're gonna try here. Let's see. Let's make some bamboo. Oh, let's see what happens. Just start the day with like a super strong push to the downside. See if we get any follow through on this initial push. Lots of overlapping bars here. Coming back into a trading range here. Let's see. It's enough. It's a strong enough push for another leg down. So let's see if we can get something here. Strong enough push for one more leg down. Let's see if we get one more leg down here. Strong enough push for another leg down. Kind of diabolical right now. Okay, we're in. Strong enough push for another leg down, but we'll see. It could just be that. Okay, come up break even. It could just be that new low. That might be all you get here, that new low. Sitting on my pause. Sitting on my pause here. That new low might be it. I don't know. It just created a new low here. That's kind of all the criteria you need on a strong push down. Just some little bit of follow through. I don't know. We'll see. It's moving though, so I love that. But completely sideways currently. We got about like 12 bars overlapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 bars overlapping. Just sitting on my pause here. Lower high. Bear bar. We break the previous day's low. Any follow through on that is a question. Okay. Strong bear bar. Ending on its low. Follow through. Yeah. I mean, I try to get it in, but it had too many retracements, so it's all good. It's all good. We don't even touch the 20 MA. I mean, it's a surprise bear bar right now, and I'm looking to go short. It's like an unusually strong bear bar. We call it a surprise bar in price action. The 5-minute. It's a surprise bear bar. It basically, this one bar covers the entire range of almost the last 2 days. One bar. One single bar covers the range of the last 2 days, essentially here. Unfortunately, I couldn't capture this move. I wanted to, but it too many wiggles, too much uncertainty right there. I'm not sure what was happening. I'm just going to sell this bar. Selling the bar on the 5-minute chart. I'm just going to sell it. It's a super strong bear, like unusually strong bear bar. You're thinking a little bit of follow through on this bear bar. If there's none, then you know, what can you do about it? You got to try when you see a bar like this, in my opinion. Really strong bear bar. You're thinking some sort of follow through here. Okay. Get a little bit of follow through. Can we get some more? It's a question. Maybe not. It might reverse hard here. It's all good if it does. I got to do what makes sense. I got to do what makes sense here, which is just to hold. 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 Okay. Push down. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. That's not good. Comes back up. That's not good. Having a hard time really pushing here. Unfortunately, it's reversing very hard now at this point. Super unfortunate for me. Probably get stopped out. Yep. Strong pullback here after the most nasty bear bar in the world. But I gotta try. I keep trying here. We're gonna try to go short here. See if we can make some bamboo. If not, it is what it is. I'll just take the hit. We move on. If it reverses here strong, it is what it is. I gotta take advantage of the fact that we made a surprise bar today, and it is a really surprise bar. So we're gonna just try to find some follow through, and if we don't get it, we don't get it. That's the name of the game, right, Pandas? If we don't get it, we don't get it. We'll hold here. Outside bar. Having a hard time really pushing down, but I'm still holding this because of the surprise bar. We're thinking we're having a little bit of follow through. With no follow through here, it's diabolical, and it is what it is. And we take the hit. Again, like, it's just you gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta hold through these big pullbacks here, which is unfortunate. And I'm probably gonna stop out here, $1,000 loss. All good, unfortunately. So you gotta do what makes sense, and to me, what made sense there was to sell the bear bar, the massive bear bar, on the 5-minute chart, and to look for some follow through with a second entry short, looking for a new low. And if we don't get it, we don't get it, like I said. And I like my trade here. I like my trade idea, and I gotta stick with it. It looks like we're getting stopped out here. Yep, with this push up. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But what can you do? You gotta do what makes sense, and you gotta hold. And this is the trade that I think makes the most sense here. It's a second entry short, coming out the 20 EMA after a huge push down. And I gotta just try. And if I get hit, I get hit. Looks like I'm gonna get hit here. 99% chance I get hit here. 99.9 chance. 99.999999999% chance I get hit here. It's all good. We'll take the hit. $1,000 hit. Unfortunate, right? I gotta do what makes sense, which is the follow through on the mega surprise bear bar on the 5-minute chart. I gotta sell that. And unfortunately, there's no follow through. So what can I do other than just take the hit, move on, next trade? But it's brutal already. Brutal day. Unfortunately, you got to do what makes sense, and sometimes what makes sense doesn't work. Gotta sell that bear bar. In my opinion, like, I have to sell that bear bar and wait for a little bit of follow through. Like, having zero follow through on this bear bar like this, it's just very tough to, it's a surprise bar, and I gotta try. So, brutal damage today already on the accounts. But what can you do about it? Really, what can you do about it other than just, you gotta keep doing what makes sense here. 290, I think we're good though. 290 times 4. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, big reversal here. Like, very hard to have predicted that this bear bar, biggest bar in the last, the only time in a bar this big was probably this bar here. And having virtually no follow through, it's even bigger than this surprise bar, which had tons of follow through, as you can see. this bear bar is bigger than that bar. And my assumption is we're going to have follow through. But here we're having a massive reversal. So it's just, I mean, what can you do other than just let that happen? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna put money in it. I'm gonna put money in the fact that we're probably gonna have follow through on that bear bar, but no follow through. So it could just be the opening bar. That's the reason why. But it is what it is. It's absolutely brutal here. We're just reversing like absolutely reversing here. It's insane. So I'm just watching now. I think I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. Like I should just end today. Like I shouldn't trade anymore today. Like we're down 2,600. I mean, I can have a 3K loss, and my accounts are still pretty healthy. But jeez Louise, I'm telling you, so brutal, so insanely brutal here. That bear bar with absolute no follow through. It's just what can you do? What can you really do about it other than just watch and you can take the risk. You gotta take the risk on that trade. Take the risk. Second entry short, good signal bar as well, with a lower high as well. And I gotta try there. I gotta try look for a new low in that situation. And unfortunately, we don't get it. Unfortunately, we don't get it, and it is what it is. So painful, but that's what the market does. Crimson Demon, absolutely right. 3 days in a row, limit order market. Exactly what it is. But with a surprise bar like this breaking beneath this pivot low, to me, I had a lot of reasons to go short there, but this is just getting folded. This bear bar, monster bear bar getting folded here. I'm probably looking to go short near the top of this gap fill. Right. Short here, gap fill, probably come back down because big down, big up, big confusion. But we shall see. I don't know. This is diabolical. The fact that bear bar had virtually no follow through. Had like 5 points of follow through. Good morning, TPT then. Maybe. This is just brutal. I mean, honestly, I'm happy if I just ended here. Like I stopped trading here on these accounts. Like I'm still above like 5K on most of my accounts here. It's a big loss day, but I'm actually okay losing. Like stopping this here and just saying this is my max stop. I take a hit in terms of a red day. It's very brutal, but like, am I really wanting to trade a day where we have a bear bar like this with no follow through? Do I really want to trade on a day like today? I don't know. It's already proving to be like insanely ridiculous. So, jeez. Gets me every time. Strong breakout bars with follow through. I always look for it, but I can. It doesn't happen. It doesn't give me. It doesn't really do it for me in these markets. Very choppy markets. We're literally coming all the way back up beyond. Yeah. We're retracing the entire move down, taking a couple bars, but we're retracing the entire move down. I can't do much about it. Just watch. Just watching. Just watching. And that, folks, retraces the entire move. Like, we can maybe be a massive bull trend day today now. With a retracement this strong, like a reversal like that that's something else. That is truly something else. What can you do? I gotta try. Look for that new low. That's all I wanted. Was that one new low. It bounced off the previous week's high like perfectly. V bottomed off of it, and that is the V bottom of V bottoms. What can you do? Brutal, brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. As crazy as it is, right? You going long down here is just going short up here. It's the same
2500 tick trap.
Same craziness. If you do the same mentality. Brutal. I'm happy though. You know what? I'm happy at the end. I stuck to my stop loss. I stuck to what I needed to do, and I'm happy. I'm happy. I stuck to what I felt like I needed to do on that trade in order to maximize my probability of winning that trade. I did everything I had to do, and look, once it failed, that setup failed. It just ripped. It ripped to the other side. Could be A top here. V bottom, A top. It can just keep bouncing between those two. We're still within the first 5-minute candle. We're near top of a potential trading range, so I don't know. If I can just capture, I'm basically 0-3 right now. I took 2 trades overnight and didn't work out. Didn't pan out. Second entry long here, but do I like it? Do I like a second entry long here? Basically just V bottoms, A tops.
2500 tick trap.
Whatever. We're going for it. Good signal bar. Second entry long. Big uptrend here. Let's see. Doesn't trigger with that nice signal bar. We're going to crash now? We're going to crash now? Golly. What am I to do here? Golly, what am I to do here? We're crashing now. Reversing hard here. Can I even take this long? No, I cannot. V bottom, A top. Strong bars, no follow through. Look at this. Strong bull bar, no follow through. Gets folded. And I just have no idea what's happening. Are we going to go down or are we going to go up? Beats me. Beats me. Beats me here. With a 5% drop on gold, you think there'd be a little bit of follow through on gold too to go keep going down. Second entry long beneath the 20 minute.
2500 tick trap.
Can't take this trade. If it pops up, what can you do about it? Nothing. And this is what I wanted. I wanted that here, looking for that new extreme. I wanted what's happening here to have happened here, but it didn't happen. Instead, it's happening up here now. Beneath the 20 minutes, even a worse setup. It's a worse setup than this, but it's working out. Just goes to show, like, even if your setup's really good, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It can always fail. Every setup can fail. Brutally fail as well. Like, I think that's a brutal failure. That's crazy. No new loot created. So sick. OI pattern on the 5-minute chart. Cool. Feels like I just short on the 2500 tick, but I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. Oh, I pattern breaks to the upside on the 5-minute chart. I don't know. Whatever. I'll try this stupid trade. It's a really dumb trade, but whatever.
Target filled.
I want to trade. It's actually possible I can make money today. It's actually possible, pandas. It's actually possible I made money. Golly. Goodness gracious. I mean, it's not even a good trade, but whatever. Whatever. Like, I wanted whatever's happening here to have happened here. And the push down gets reversed with a stronger push up, even though there's multiple legs up or multiple candles up. It's just a stronger push because you go beyond with one leg. This is one leg down. It gets V-bottomed. So frustrating. I gotta... man, I don't know. When I see bars like this, like... I just gotta sell. I gotta sell when I see a surprise bar like this. And I just don't think that's a bad strategy if I do that in the long run. You don't get bars like that very often. So when you do, you want to take advantage of it. Especially on days like today. I'm thinking it wants to fill the gap, but I have no clue. The 15-minute candles probably look silly. Just a huge doji bar. Let me show you. You can construct the 15-minute candle. It's a huge doji bar on the 15-minute candle. We're still within the 15-minute range, I guess. Fair enough. Now it's like trickling, and I don't know. What more do we have here? I made money in my last trade. That's all I'm happy about. It's more of those, right? More of those winning trades. Let's just do something silly. How about that? Let's just do something silly. Let's just see if we can do something a little bit silly here. Let's just do something a little bit silly here. You know, I let it break out. I'll fill in the gap and I'll reverse, and I'll scale in maybe once or twice and see what happens. Let's just do something silly, you know what I mean? I'll let it fill the gap on the 5-minute chart, and then I'll take the first reversal, thinking we're in a big trading range here because of the big down, big up. We don't fill the gap, actually. We miss it by a couple ticks. Couple points. We miss it by like 2 points. Filling the gap. Market says, heck no, we're not filling that gap. We're just reversing right here before we know it. Silly, silly, absolutely disgusting price action again. OI pattern. I think it makes a 1-to-1. Yeah, it makes the 1-to-1 perfectly, actually. Yeah, it makes a 1-to-1. That's kind of what's reversing that. We don't fill the gap, which is, I think, surprising because we're so close to it. Feels like I just short here on gold. I could look for a reversal here, top of a trading range. I just need some sort of setup. Feels like entry long or double top, some sort. Or break a trend new high, already happened. Okay. Feels like entry long, maybe in play here. I could try. Could be a good trade as well. I like this context. I need my setup though. Okay. We got the second entry long triggering. I'll take it with 2. Let's see if I can ride it down. If it comes back to the 20 EMA, I may enter with more. Okay. I think I'll enter with more here. I'll enter with 3. This is like a
2500 tick
ooh,
trap.
it's a bad signal bar. It's like an S-type tier trade. This is like an S-tier type trade for me. S-tier type trade. I hate to try, but this is an S-tier for me. Top of a trading range, fails like entry long, break a trend new high. Risk is okay. I could try here. It's not the worst setup in the world. I think it's a good setup. It's like an S tier type setup. I mean, you got everything going for you here. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I gotta try though. When I see this trade, I gotta try. Top of obvious trading range. Okay, we're in. The risk is not even that big. Gives me a nice strong bear bar right off the bat. But no follow through on that bear bar, which is a shame. Hopefully we can get some good bamboo here. Hopefully get some good bamboo. Doji bar is not pretty. I could try to hold the whole risk, but if it does reverse here, I don't know if it's going to be pretty for me. Because new low was created here. I could hold the whole risk, but I don't know if it's going to be pretty for me if I hold the whole risk. It's small. The risk is not too much here. I don't know. Not sure. It's a good looking setup. I just hate to come up break even. I just hate to come up break even. In fact, it'll probably give me slippage if it does reverse here. OI pattern. Probably take me out before it goes down, actually. I've got nothing to lose. Let's just try. Let's hold. Ah, darn. Okay. Okay.
2500 tick
Oh,
trap.
almost took me out. Break even. We're still in this trade, and we're out with slippage. I don't know if I really wanted to see a reversal happen here at this point when a new low was created. And it could just be a failed reversal attempt. I don't know. If it goes, it goes. But with a strong bear bar with no follow through, I just don't know what to do. You lose that trade, I think. You're actually still safe. You're actually still safe. You're still in this trade. Goodness gracious, by like a tick. You're saved by a tick here. I don't know. I could try. Maybe a little less risk. Okay. Now you're dead. Like I said, really good setup, but when you get a push down like this with no follow through, it's usually a bad sign. Usually a bad sign. And we take some slippage there, but so frustrating, but it's all good. I'm guessing it's trying to fill the gap now, but we'll see. I'm guessing it's trying to fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. That's what I'm thinking. Trying to fill the gap here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let the gap fill. 25,291. And take a first reversal. 25,291. Okay. Pushes down. Second entry long on gold. Do I like it? I don't know.
2500 tick trap. $2,500 tick trap. $2,500 tick trap.
All right. We're going for it, pandas. We are absolutely going for it here. Feels like entry long this signal bar. And if we have more reasons to go short here, I'll take it. Lower low. Okay. Okay. It's not doing anything. Yeah, still not doing anything. Still not doing much. It's trickling. Just watching this trickle down. Snaps back up. It snaps back up. What can you do about it, right, pandas? We're holding though. Big push down, big spike to the downside here. No follow through on the strong bear spike. You're hoping a little bit of follow through here. You don't, if you no follow through on these big moves down, it just means that it's exhausted. It's exhausted here. Retracements are just disgusting. They're huge retracements here.
Target filled.
Easy peasy. I'll probably get more from this, but golly. Got a little more than a 1-to-1. I mean, bear bar is all the way down with follow through. Pretty incredible. Like I said, big down, big up. We missed the freaking gap on the regular trading hours by less than 2 points. I knew today was going to be ridiculous. That's why I looked for a reversal right here, but it took a little more time. I could have held it. I guess I could have held it. Second attempt on Big Mama here. Could be a big trading range. I don't know. I could have held it for a couple more points for sure. Golly. Tesla earnings? I don't know. Usually Nvidia. I don't think Tesla's gonna do anything. Only Nvidia really does some stuff. Eating some apples. Sorry. Um, undershoot. 5 minute. We're within the first 5 minute bars range. Like, are we even surprised? I'm not. Second entry long on the gold. I probably take a fail second entry long on gold. 2 pushes up. We could say it's a wedge. 1, 2, 3 pushes up here. High or low? Interesting. Second entry short here. Do I like it? Oh, undershoot, bouncing off the previous day's low on the bottom of the trading range. Hard. That's a hard. That's a hard sell. Bad signal bar as well. Do I want a reversal here? Maybe. Basically, what we're doing is we're creating a range between the previous day's low and the previous day's close. That's what it seems like where the range is going to be today. Again, it's a hard sell right here. Clearly above the 20 MA. Gold. Waiting for gold to do something spectacular here. I think we got more room to go down on gold just because the daily chart on gold is just 5% drop, you know what I mean?
2500 tick trap.
I'm trying to go short on gold here. Second entry long is a good signal bar, but coming off a breakout area. So you can have a potential trading range right here. Especially when you have a reversal like this. Possibly 3 pushes up to it. Golly, look at this. Look at this retracement. The retracements are just wild. Absolutely insane. Undershoot. Second just short, but above the 20 MA. 2500 tick chart, maybe some credence to go short again here for one more leg down. But on a day like today, right, when you break this pivot high, break this pivot low, it's trading range. It's screaming trading range again. Another trading range day. I don't know if we're gonna get this, but let's try. We're on micro gold contracts here, which is great. Gold is actually like, it's actually pretty, the contracts are pretty big still, even micro. Like you can make some good bamboo like this, for sure. Trading micros on gold. All right, so potential reversal here. I don't mind it. I like it, actually, this trade. Do I love it? It's okay. It's a pretty good trade. Big down, big up. Trickling up to, you know, the resistance here. Okay, here's a bullish bar. Not sure. I think my risk is fine. 2 contracts, two micro contracts on gold. It's worth it. Worth it in my opinion. Let's try. Okay. That's a little bit of wacky price action. Lots of back and forth. Lots of chop here. Be careful. Right, we got a big push up, follow through. Hitting top of resistance, showing a reversal pattern here. Okay. This is wacky. This looks really wacky, pandas. This looks really wacky, I'm telling you. Very strange. Gold about to reverse here. Let's see if we can get something nice here. All right, decent push down, but golly, I don't know. On a day like today, does that mean much? We'll find out. Anything is possible because of the fact that we had this bear bar, no follow through, and we broke the high. Really, anything can happen. I'm not surprised. We still haven't entered this trade yet. Two gold contracts. Should I try with more? I think 2 is good. Can I even get in the trade? If it breaks this low before I get in the trade, I don't think I'm going to stay in. I think it's going to break the low before I can get in the trade. Yeah, low's broken. It didn't allow me in the trade. Liquidity is too low on the micro gold contract. It didn't allow me in the trade. I tried to get in, but it broke the low before I can get in. It was all good. Moving on. We're above. We have less than $2,000 losses. I mean, it sucks, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's say that. Feels like entry long here beneath the 20 MA. The problem is it's near the bottom of the trading range. That's the main issue here. After an exhaustive move with a V bottom bounce, this thing could just get tricky here. Just saying, can get tricky here. 2 bear bars on the 2500 tick chart in a row. Could be credence just to go short here. Look for a new low here. I guess I'll try. I don't love it, but I'll try here. It's another big mama attempt. I can't. I don't have a setup. It's basically a inverse cup and handle. All right, I'm gonna go short if I can get in somewhere. Get anywhere? Get in anywhere? Small pullback. Could be a big bounce. Darn it. Bear bar ending on its low on the 5-minute chart. So I got you short. I'm gonna try here. We're in a hole, wide stop. Look for another push down. Or is every bear bar can get folded today? Every bear bar and bull bar can get folded today. Could be possible. All right. This is it. All right. Thoughts and prayers. Let's see. Let's make some bamboo here.
2,500 tick trap.
Let's make a little bit of bamboo here, please. One time in my life. Nothing to lose? Everything to gain?
Target filled. Target filled.
Easy capeasy. Easy capeasy. Coming
2,500
back to
tick
where we
trap.
bounced off last time. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Probably make new lows today. Possibly. Could have done some swing trading. Could have definitely, wow. Could have definitely done a little bit of swing trading there, I think. Golly. Could have definitely done a little bit of swing trading there, I think. Goodness gracious. Looking for first entries, making new lows. Looking for first entries, making new lows. Come up break even on that trade. I thought we can get more than that. Just got off a GC. Langer Schneidel says, after Apex payout, the consistency resets to the balance after payout, right? The consistency rule, whatever is the beginning, your balance at the beginning of the day. That is the where it resets to. The beginning, that's all they care about. Whatever your balance is at the beginning of the day. Big bear move on me. I could have got a little bit of more bamboo from that trade. Golly, but it was like multiple cup and handles. Cup and handle here. A cup and handle here. And another cup and handle right here. Cup and handle here. Multiple cup and handles in a row. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So I guess the short answer, yes. The answer is yes. After payout, it's going to be whatever your balance is at the beginning of the day. Actually, no, because they sometimes take the money out in the middle of the day. So I think it depends on whatever their balance is in the beginning of the day. That's all that matters. I think that's what they use in their calculations. Okay, now we have another breakout bar here. I think I'm going to go short on this bar if it's super bearish. I'm just going to go short. I don't care. I'm going to short. I'm going to scalp. I'm going to scalp it. We're at the gap now. Like, I do not care. I'm going to scalp it. I'm going to scalp this here. I should just do it with micros. But I think we're always in short. Let's go. Let's get it. Always in short. Give me a new low. Give me a scalp. Give me a scalp. Make a new low. One time in your life. Have a little bit of follow through in your life. Why don't you follow through anything in your life ever? We're basically right at the previous day's open. Give me a little bit of follow through in your life. One time. You should have a little bit of follow through in your life. Golly. Just give me a little bit of follow through in your life.
2,500 tick trap.
Reverses are reverses. It is what it is. I don't care. Again, I gotta take this trade because a super strong bear bar ending on its low.
2,500 tick trap.
We're gonna look for a new low here.
Target filled.
Pandas! Pandas! I'm gonna say it right now. I was down like $2,600 today. I'm up $894, pandas. And like I said, I just keep doing what makes sense. I gotta go short at this bear bar. I gotta do it like this. I went short, it didn't work. But this time I did it again and it worked. Like you gotta do what makes sense here. Especially now that we're breaking down. Pandas! Goodness gracious, pandas. Are my counts? I wish I want a 2K day today. I do. I want one of my counts to be above 10,000. I want my highest account to be up 10K. Is it possible, pandas? I mean, there's no reason. Like I can't just like force it. We have a gap to fill down here, pandas, and it looks like we're making a beeline to it. We're absolutely making a beeline to it. Like I may just have to sell everything, anything. Golly. We have a gap to fill, the weekly gap. When we're this far down, you imagine you're going to try to fill it. Maybe not today, but today or tomorrow. But with this super strong push down, it has potential to fill it today. It really does.
2,500 tick
It's kind
trap.
of sick because this is only one leg down. And the funny thing is, I was trying to sell it at the gap fill. I was trying to sell it, but we didn't get there. I couldn't even sell it at the gap because we didn't get there. We missed it by less than 2 points. So sick. Pandas! Easy peasy. Nobody does it better. I love these H patterns. The H patterns, when it looks like an H like this, it's just like, I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. I may only trade H patterns from now on. Maybe that's the setup. Maybe I'll make a new video, H pattern video. That's going to be on my whole video. How to trade H patterns. I love the H patterns. Do I just keep going short here? I don't know. We're kind of back at the previous day's open. Right? That's what this is. Previous day's open. We're basically there. Can act as some sort of support. We're above the 20 MA. If I'm gonna go short, I gotta wait for a new high, and I don't know. This could be two-sided trading. Let's find our channel here. Okay. It's a second entry short, but it's above the 20 MA, so I'm not really taking that. Do I want to take a second entry long here is a question. I don't know. Dare I? No. It can't be that easy. It can't be that easy, pandas. It really cannot be that easy, can it? No, stop. Stop. Stop it right now. New low? Golly. New low created. Or new low creating. Being created. Golly, it is that easy. Just go short. Always in short still on the 5-minute chart. Amazingly, this is one leg down. It's basically 2 legs down right now. It's 2 legs down on the 5-minute chart. New low created, but snaps back up here. We could trading range here for a little bit, or I mean, scalp it? Let's just see. Another new low? Let's scalp. I'll take a hit if I don't get the scalp here. All right, take the hit. Fair enough. Second entry short. Scalp it here. Oh, big bull bars. Now you're wondering, trading range, perhaps, after new low was created. Golly, with a big push up like that. All right, fair enough. I just took the small hit. I think it's less than, well, that was a 10-point, actually a 10-point scalp's pretty bad. Let's not be, let's slow down our roll. No reason to risk anything unnecessarily here. New low, new high created. Right, we made a new low and a new high, so trading range starting to develop here. Which means difficult to go long here, in my opinion, when you get a trading range developing here like this. But also double bottom. Could be credence to go long here, but I'd rather go short near a potential trading range. The chance of a trading range is much higher than a full-blown reversal. The obvious reason is because the risk reward. Right, the trader's equation. That's the obvious reason. Okay. Lower high here. Second entry long. Okay, just sitting on my pause. I don't know what's happening here. Okay. I don't know if I want to go long here. I don't know if I want to go long here, for the breakout might be large. But we're showing signs of trading range, right? Two-sided trading at this point. Bulls are able to make money. Bears are able to make money. Let's be smart here, pandas. Let's be very patient. Let's be smart. I mean, it's a weird trade. Bottom of the trading range to go short here. It's a weird trade. Okay, we don't quite get the bottom of this trading range. Oh, I'm in a trade, and some of my accounts were in a trade. Well, it ended up working out for me. Golly, what in the world? I'll take it, whatever. Some of my accounts were in a trade. Pandas, why didn't you warn me? Why didn't you warn me some of my accounts were in a trade? Feels like entry long. Could look for a new low here. Continue this expanding pattern. Right, as we make lower lows and higher highs. Like I said, full-blown reversal. It's a hard time to go long here because of that. Big bear bar on the 5-minute chart. Could just have follow through. Could be always in short still on the 5-minute chart. Why not? New low created again. Trading range. And you come back to the top of the trading range at this point. Hard to say. It's a triple bottom here. If you were going to trade this, you got to trade limit orders. That's the only way to really make money. The range is too tight otherwise. Second entry short for me here. Right, 2 pullbacks. Backs up. Pandas, I think I got to try. I know it's a bit silly, but I got to just short here. Somewhere up here, I got to short. I think it's the smartest trade I have, and I can scale in once or twice. Second entry short. In the middle of the trading range, difficult to know what's going to happen. About 50-50. If it doesn't get back to the top, we can have a potential breakdown here. You'll see like evidence of it about to, like, if you're in a consolidation, a lot of times you'll see like the failure to reach the top. Like if it's going to break to the downside, oftentimes you see like failure to reach to the top a couple times, and then finally it makes this move. And it gives you like those little hints. The price action gives you little hints. We're up 680, pandas. Golly. On a day like today. Ooh, gold making new lows. That was a trade I wanted, but I couldn't get in. Big down, big up, big down. On gold. Okay. The question is, how do I trade this, right? How would I manage my trade afterwards? Am I looking for a short trade here? Are we always in short on the 5-minute chart? New low created again. Dun, 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 dun. Lots of bear bars in a row on the 5-minute chart currently forming. So tough. I tried to trade a gold here and hit the bottom, but I got stopped out earlier today. We were breaking down, pandas. Like, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. We're breaking down here. But we show some signs of two-sided trading, so the pullback could be deep. This is a risky trade for sure. Like, I'm really banking on a breakdown here. Sitting on positive, I don't like that signal bar. If it breaks down, it breaks down. I'm just gonna miss it, but golly. Like my trade was to sell up here, right? I want to sell high, buy low, sell high. Another bear bar on the 5-minute chart, like a strong bear bar. I'm just gonna sell it again. Why not? Retracing back. Gold still hasn't reached the bottom of the trading range. Gold also making an H pattern type situation here. But this pullback is deep, right? Basically top of the trading back to the bottom trading range. Okay, another push down. Second entry short. Could be same thing here, take a second short. Second entry short, or just a sell off a strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart. Again, I may just try. Buy low, sell high, scalp. Cannot find my setup. What in the world? Can I please click this? Thank you. Okay. Fair enough. Two-sided trading. That's why I'm saying these pullbacks can be a little deep. Strong bear bar on low.
2500 tick trap.
Jeez Louise, like this. Unfortunately just need to do something weird here. Fortunately, I just need to do something weird here. One pullback. I'll take a first entry to the downside. Fortunately, you just gotta sell. I don't know. I'm probably gonna miss this move. I don't know what's happening here. I'm just scared that the pullbacks are gonna be very deep, and we're already like grinding at the bottom of a channel, which is difficult for me to go short into. Gold finally making a little bit of moves here. I would love if one of my accounts were at 10K by the end of today. I would absolutely love that, Pandas. If I can get any of my accounts above 10K. It's a tall order. I'd still make $1,200 after this. Basically a $2,000 a day. And the price action now is not very favorable. It's getting very choppy. Lots of deep pullbacks. Deep pullbacks means it's converting into some broad channel, maybe into a trading range. Like for instance, look at this. It's a 30-point pullback almost. People buying the lows. People buying the lows and scalping out. Sick, right? $10 bars in our second leg down. Right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bars to downside, which means a lot of swing traders are gonna look for some profits here. Golly, like what we're seeing here. Swing traders are probably looking for some profits. Okay. Wow. Definitely looking for some profits here. People are looking for profits for sure. This whole move up. Look at that's why I said these pullbacks are deep and it's kind of like concerning if I'm trying to go short. Undershoot, leading to an overshoot. Would I like to go long here? Not really. Not really. We're not even on any support. Be pure momentum play on this leg up. Buy low, sell high, scalp. Maybe 2-tier trading range here developing. Big push up. Big reversal here. That's a big, right? The bulls are making money, bears are not making. Bears are losing money now. Buy low, sell high, scalp. People selling at the top of this trading range. Didn't quite get there for me yet. You never want to sell against this, small pullback bull trend. You never want to sell against this. You want some sort of movement like this, and then maybe back up, then down, right? Break a trend, new high type situation. That's your best setup in this situation here. You never want to sell against like a breakout like this. It's just because it's such a low probability trade to sell against this. You kind of finally touched where I wanted to sell. I could start scaling in here, perhaps. Okay. Okay. People scalped. It might not seem like from top of the trading range. They already scalped 15 points. I'd probably look for 20 points there. Big breakout bar. Still in breakout mode. Looking for 2 legs up here. If I'm going to really look for a short trade, I'm going to look for 2 legs up here and then try to buy low, sell high, scalp. We don't get it. We don't get the second leg up. It's not giving it to us. It's tempting me to go short now. It is absolutely tempting me to go short now. So now I pause. Hey. Still hasn't triggered the second leg up. Now it finally did. Now we're looking for a short trade here. Two bull bars on the 5-minute chart could be the death of bears. All right, let's try. Let's start scaling in here a little bit. Two bull bars on the 5-minute chart could be the death of the bears. Maybe. High chance. Okay, we're in this trade. We're going to try to scalp here. And I'll scale in once or twice. You want more than that for a scalp, in my opinion. If we don't get it, we don't get it. So obviously finding some support off the 20 EMA here. Not 2 bull bars in a row. Huh. This one's tough. This one's tough to hold for me. I don't want to lose more than I have to lose. Let's see what happens here. Okay, it doesn't trigger it. I thought it would trigger the lower high. I thought it would trigger the lower high. No, it doesn't trigger the lower high for me. It doesn't actually trigger it. Yikes. Still doesn't trigger the lower high. Micro triple bottom. Now it's blasting off. Micro triple bottom. You gotta love that on a $25,000 product. You gotta love the micro triple bottoms on the micro $25,000 product. This could be the death of me. Right, we've got 2 strong bull bars on the 5-minute chart. This could be the death of me here. It's all good. It's one contract. Let's see if we can get a good scalp here. I would love a scalp. Some sort of scalpy do here. Great. Lower high does trigger. I don't like it. I'm taking my risk off here. I don't like what I see. I don't know what's about to happen here. This could just fly to the upside here. At least I come out break even, right? At least I come out break even. Worst case scenario, come out break even. Give me some more bamboo than that, please. For holding to that silly trade. It looks like I don't get more than that. Looks like I don't get much more than that. That might be all I get here. It was
2500
like a
tick trap.
10-point scalp. I mean, is it worth 10 points? Like, I wanted 20, whatever. Oh, good. Yeah, the two bull bars in a 5 minute I'm saying could be the death of the bears. This could be a final flag, and this can just rip to the upside back to fill the gap. This is a strong reversal setup. What can I say? And we're coming off a potential, like a support here, which is the previous day's close or open. So, I don't know. Tricky. I didn't like that. Second entry long actually works out nice though, at least. Triple bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, actually. Quad bottom here. It's quad bottom. But top of a trading range, difficult to take. Difficult trade to take. I'm up 681. I mean, it's not too shabby if you ask me. Being up 681, it's a good day. It's a good day. I wish I can get my accounts above all of my accounts above 10K, then I can get a max payout of 55,000 this week. But I'm not sure. I can't force it. I really can't force it. I can't force it, Pandas. I just can't do it. I haven't found any good setups yet. I tried to scalp the top of a potential trading range, but it did not work out for me. This market's moving, so that's why I'm still trading here. This market's still moving. It's moving pretty well. Now what we have here, I would say, is an undershoot to an overshoot, maybe breakout. Full-blown reversal here. Definitely not taking this long. Definitely not taking this long. It's an overextended trap. When I say overextended, it just means it's not close to any supports here. The people trading the final flag on the 5-minute chart are very happy right now. Very happy. The final flag on the 5-minute. I gotta do that trade one day. I think I gotta try, but I can only do the micros for obvious reasons. The risk is humongous. If I were just to buy at the top of this bull bar, my risk is 82 points, Pandas, and I cannot do that with a mini. I simply cannot do that with a mini. I could do it maybe with one mini, but I don't know. Is it worth? I think it's like I don't know if it's a low probability trade, but it's like maybe a 40% trade. It might work for you. 40%. All right, it's trickling up. Do I just want to go long anywhere, everywhere type situation? I know the moment I try, it's going to rip my face off. I know the moment I try, it's going to rip my face, my little panda face off. We're kind of back at the area of support, which broke down, and now we're back at it. Could be resistance now. We'll find out. This is where we find out. Basically at the previous week's high. This dotted line is the previous week's high. Right, these kind of big dotted lines are the weekly OHLC. I don't know if you ever noticed that, but I have the weekly OHLC. Oh, wow. The low of the week, the open of the week, or the close of the week, and the high of the week. I have 3 lines. I don't do the open, really. I like the... I guess this is the HLC, not the OHLC. I just like the high-low close. I like marking those. The reason I don't like marking the open is because the open is so close, typically so close to the close. I just don't... especially with the... well, it might be worth doing it on the regular trading hours. We're still going up, Pandas. Like, you just don't go short against this until obvious. You have very clear evidence. Okay. Popping up. Hey, what's gold up to? Gold hasn't moved much. It made a new low though. Didn't break. It didn't test the overnight lows yet. For all intents and purposes, it can come all the way back up to the top of the trading range. MBT kind of finding a bid. A little bit bullish. Okay. We're on the 20 EMA now on the 5-minute chart. Right, it's a double resistance here, essentially. 20 EMA plus the support now acting as potential resistance. It's a double resistance here. The reversal could be hard to time though, but I could try. I was down like 2,000 some dollars today, and I'm up 600. That's such a dub. It's such a dub. Such a dub today. Like I was getting so frustrated because I felt like I was taking good trades too, but golly. What's my record right now? We're in a critical point. I kind of want to pay attention to the charts right now. Let's see. I made a lot of money on this downtrend.
2,500 tick trap.
All right, let's pay attention a little bit here. See if we get anything nice. BPC, that's a good turnaround. Not too shabby, if you ask me. Some people have a hard time even making 2,000. Everyone can lose 2,000, but not everyone can make 2,000. I know. I'm pretty sure every one of you here are capable of losing $2,000. That's the easy part. But making $2,000, that's the hard part. As long as I'm making more than $200 a day, Pandas, like I'm on good pace. If I'm on average $200 per day, right now these accounts are about like 10 days old, and 10 times, I should be around $2,000, but I'm way above my the rate that I need to be to make $1 million a year. Right? If you want to make $1 million in a year, you need to make $200 on average per day. Right? Because you got 250 trading days in a year, 250 trading days in a year, and you multiply that by 20, which is 5,000. 20, you multiply by 20 because we have 20 accounts, and then 20 times 200 is a mil. Oh, sorry, 5,000 times 200 is a mil. Second entry long looks ugly. It looks like almost a new low. This push down looks like one more low. Creating like a bear flag here. Grinding on the 20 EMA like this? I don't know. We're above the 20 EMA now. It's a terrible signal bar. Very confusing. I'm just going to sit on my pause. I don't like anything here. It's like, how many overlapping bars have we had? 1, 2, 3, 4,
2500
5,
tick
6,
trap.
7, 8, 9 overlapping bars in a row. It looks like it wants a new low still, though. Right, it looks like it wants a new low here. It's not even worth the scalp, I don't think. But it looks like it wants a new low. Yeah, new low created. Big reversal. Weird trade. Weird setup. About 9 overlapping bars in a row. Tough. Weird trade. I don't know. I don't mind missing it. It's just a weird trade. I think this might be the beginning signs of we're going to start getting choppy. Rarely is the entire day like super has good swings. Rarely is a day like entire day have good swings. Usually it's a mix of choppiness, breakouts, choppiness, breakouts, like trend to chop, trend to range, trend to range. I don't know. Huh. Lower high? Do I like it? No. Definitely not. Especially with a bull bar like that. Like the signal bar is a bull bar, strong bull bar. Second to short, do I like it? Maybe. Maybe. What I really would like to see is 2 bear bars on the 5-minute chart to really solidify this is acting as a type of resistance. Fail second too long. Do I like it here? Again, tough trade. We are made a new low. Keeps making new lows. Trickling to the downside. If it goes down, it goes down. I'm gonna miss the move. It's just not a good setup right now. It's not looking pretty. Okay. Okay. I don't know. It's trickling. It's like 40,000 bear bars in a row. There's a breakdown after 40,000 bear bars in a row. I just needed. Good golly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bear bars in a row. Still got 2 minutes on the 5 minute bar. This bar can finish so many different ways. Wow, what a bounce on gold. Like I said, it can come all the way back to the top. Trading range. Follow through here. Do I like it? It's just weird. Just everything weird about this. I don't like the overlapping bars here. I don't like the 5 bajillion overlapping bars here.
Target filled.
Not really sure what's happening here, pandas. I'm not really sure what's happening here, but we're above $1,000 now. That was, I don't know what was happening here, but it's happening. Kind of like what I said. Once we got 2 bear bars in a row, it kind of solidified the double resistance here, in my opinion. Always in short right there. A lot of people sold the moment that bar closed. I probably would have taken out the next reversal, so if it reverses here, I made more money than I would have. Nothing's pretty here. I don't know. This is confusing to me. I don't know. Is today going to be a $2,000 day? I feel like the more I'm trading, the less EV I'm finding here. You know what I mean, pandas? The longer this day goes on, I feel the less EV I have. The more I feel like this day goes on, the less EV I feel like there is. Is that not the case? Am I the only one that feels that way? Now, 2500 tick chart, we have 1, 2, 3 overlapping bars in a row. Basically, we got all these clusters here. That's making me feel like the price action is getting more and more sus. It's starting to turn more into a trading range type situation.
$2,500 tick trap.
Kind of always in short on the 5-minute chart. Kinda. Maybe I should trade my micros. I don't know. Jump to micros now. That is not a good trade. Did not go short here like this. I take it all back. Best trade ever. Why didn't anyone take that? You should have just taken the overextended trap. Of course you should have. New low at hand here? Sure looks like it. It's really almost a perfect breakdown retest. Like, you don't even get this in tech. This is like what you only see in textbooks. This breakdown retest of this area. It's just like, this is like, you only see that in textbooks. You might see it like once like a month, this kind of setup. If that. Golly. But it did happen. It's happening. We're sinking. We're falling like a rock now. was not prepared for that. I was ready for a trading range of some sort. Trading range looks like it's from the weekly high to the weekly close now. What do I just sell? Sell anywhere, sell everywhere? Dumb trade? Dumbest trade of my life? Am I about to do it? Deep pullback here? The moment I try? Makes a new low, snaps back up. Huh. Makes a new low. I'm just sitting my pause here. I did miss this move, I'm not gonna lie. But how could I even what is happening, pandas? What is actually happening here? I do not know what's happening here. Well, we're at support now, potentially. Made a new low of day. I mean, I think we're filling the gap on the 5-minute chart. It seems like very apparent we're going to try. Sitting on my pause. I cannot jump in this. We're on a major support here, which is previous week's close. I cannot just go short here now. It's like the dumbest place to try. People taking profits at the previous week's close. Wedge bottom. Wedge bottom, 1, 2, 3, pushes down. Jeez Louise. First entry off the 20 EMA. Guess you could expect a reversal here. I do not know. Maybe new low. Just needs a first entry off the 20 MA. Why not? I guess, why not? Thoughts and prayers. Here we go. Lower high, second entry short. After a massive downtrend, but right on support. Difficult to time. I'm gonna reload. I'm reloading historical here. Not exactly sure what's happening here. New high created as well. A big push up. I don't know. It's big risk here. Reload for me. Okay, no reload. Loading historical and second entry short does trigger. I'm gonna miss a trade. I think it's fine missing this one. It's a little bit sus. Bear bar ending there is low. Risk is quite large. Oh, I pattern. I think a failed trap if I get it. We don't get the failed trap. If we get failed trap, I'll try, but only if we get failed trap here. We missed a trap by a couple ticks. There it is. Good enough for me. We're going to try here heavy. Like, if this trap fails, then we're going down. Like, we are going down. It's like such a high chance to go down here if this trap fails. All my gains disappeared in one single trade. You gotta love it. The moment it triggers to the downside, it just shoots back up. You know that's not a good sign. We'll hold though, we'll hold. 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 New low.
Target fill. Target fill.
Pandas. Pandas. We're in payout city. We're absolutely in payout city right now. I might need to make like 500 more or something like that for payout city. Wow. I mean, I can make 3K today. Whoo! Pandas! I've been jipping myself every single trade. Just a little bit every time. Not making that new low every single time. Oh! Keeps going down. Keeps going down. I mean, do I just try? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I gotta try. I gotta try. I think I gotta try. I think I gotta try to go short. First entries only? Oh, it's tricky. First entry triggers. I'm okay. I'll sit on my pause a little bit here. Imad said it took 80 counts. It did. It took 80 accounts to get above 10K finally. It took this is the fourth try, fourth attempt here. But think about it. Even with 4 attempts, $55,000 payout, who cares? Like, you're dropping maybe like, okay, I'm not going to lie. I dropped like maybe 6K. 6K on trying this. $6,000, but you're making $55,000. Golly, what's happening here? This is vile. Price action just turned to absolute chop right now. We're above 10,000. And like now we're in a really good spot. Being above 10K, it's like a really good spot. I'm going to try. I'm going to keep trying here. Keep trying to go short here. Bad signal bar. Really ugly signal bar. Ooh. really ugly looking signal bar. I need a pullback. Big bull bar here. What am I? You can't even. No, there's no way you can trade that. You can't go short against that. You probably get rejected for the payout. Honestly, I don't know why I would. I have no reason to get rejected. Worst case scenario, if I do get rejected, I just have to trade another 8 trading days. Worst case scenario, in my opinion. Well, fail second entry short here. Is that a good setup to go long? Is this a good setup to go long for a nice pullback? Sit on my pause here. I don't know. Big dips in your P&L. The P&L, if they're abiding by their rules, and that's a big if. The negative P&L, trust me, I've gone through all of it. I've gotten dinged by the negative P&L, negative 30% consistency rule. The negative 30% consistency rule, it relies on one single trade going more than negative 30% of your starting balance of the day. And from my calculations, I have never done that. I haven't had one loss so big that it was more than 30% of my my starting balance. I could be wrong, but from trading, I pretty much traded like every single trade live here. That's the case, and I should have no reason to get dinged here. You should really have no reason, but who knows? I could get dinged. This actually ended up being a decent reversal here. At least for a scalp. I don't know how much more is going to go, but at least for a scalp here. Whew. Pandas. I mean, should I keep trading? Should I keep trading? Other than my lowest accounts, I should be happy with these gains, huh? The reason why I keep trading is because we're so close to filling this gap. Like, I think we're gonna fill it today, and I want to take a setup close to it. It's at 24.97. 24.97.50. 24.97. Extend it to the right. Like that's the level I'm looking for here. I feel like I gotta scale in a little bit if I break this low. I gotta at least try one contract here, in my opinion, if we break this low. Okay, big bounce up. It's starting to create trading range near this area, which is very frustrating because that's gonna be makes it very difficult to hit this. It's gonna be very difficult to hit that. It can find a lot of support here. We're gonna try though. We're gonna scale in a little bit. I think we can capture the gap fill here. Hopefully, we'll see. Lower high here. We might not get it. Who knows? We're just dancing on the previous week's close, which is what I like. I prefer this than teasing me and getting me to get in the trade down here. high here. All right. I'm gonna have to try if we break this low, I think. I'm gonna try if we break this low. We're making lower lows, lower highs now. Okay. Terrible looking signal bar. Ugly looking signal bar here. I don't know. It's just being a short up here now. Entirely sure what's happening here. I'm gonna keep it here. If we break this low, I'm gonna short. This is a ledge here. Most likely break through the ledge. Very high chance we break through it. Okay. It's just above the 20 MA. Hard me for take that trade. For this exact reason right here. It's going in and out of 20 MA. It's creating a triangle here. The most I can make today is 3,000 in order to stay within my 30% consistency rule. Like I can only make 500 more. Like if I make more than 500, it's actually gonna be disadvantageous for me. OI pattern. OI pattern breaks to the upside on the 5-minute chart. It's gonna be a while until we fill the gap. We may not fill it like within an hour. Who knows? I say this though. If I'm willing to lose $3,000, which I have, I had a negative $3,000 drawdown last week. Like last week Wednesday, I had like a negative $3,000 drawdown. Guess what? The next day, I had a positive $3,000 P&L. So if I'm willing to lose 3,000, I have to be willing to gain 3,000. You know what I mean, pandas? So this is why I'm continuing to trade, and this is also why I cannot withdraw my money until I'm above 10,000. Let me see my highest amount. I forget. I can know the exact amount. Right when I get there, I probably will stop trading. I think I could probably stop trading some of these accounts actually. To be honest, I'll trade all of them, whatever. My highest P&L day was 3,049. No, 3,179. 3,179. It's the most P&L I got one day. Divided by 0.3. I need $10,596 in order to withdraw. So I still need... only one account actually made it to Payout City. Only one account has made it to Payout City. Only one account. Only one account has made it to payout city. I can attempt this second entry short here. But it's looking sus. It's on the bottom of a wedge as well. It makes sense for this to reverse here, actually, and people take some profits. It's a big risk as well, right? You're talking about, $20-some risk. Bull bars, right? Always in long right there. Lane says, I have the same mindset in the casino. The only difference is casino, you don't have an edge. But in trading, if you are willing to lose $3,000 and never willing to make $3,000, just think about that. Think about what you're doing to yourself. Think about what you're doing to your equity curve. Think about what you're doing to your equity curve. That means you are always willing to lose more money than win. Just think about it. It's not a gambling thing. It's a trader's equation thing. It's a math thing. It's a logical thing. And it's a tough pill to swallow for some people. But I took the risk, right? I said, you know what? If I had a negative $3,000 drawdown, that means like on my positive days, like I cannot stop at $1,000. I have to be able to make $3,000 on my good days. And $3,000 means that I can only withdraw after 10K, which for me was kind of the plan from the beginning. Like I kind of wanted to withdraw after $10,000 because once you're above $10,000, you have a really good threshold. Like very good. You have 10K threshold, pandas. You have 10K threshold. Right now on our accounts, we have what? $20,000 or 20% of the way there to getting our max, to getting $1 million. We're 20% of the way there, $1 million, and we're only 10 days into trading. How many days of trading? This is the 12th day of trading. 12 days of trading, and we are 20% to $1 million. That means what? In 12 days times 5, we have about 50 days. So in about like a quarter of a year, we can make $1 million. Just a quarter of a year. At that rate, I can beat JCap. I can actually withdraw more than JCap after a year if I can keep up this pace. Can I keep up this pace? Probably not. I mean, we're making a lot of bamboo today. This is a lot of bamboo. But pandas, think about why. Because the PA is allowing us to make some bamboo. Look at these nice swings. Look at the previous day's swings. Virtually no swings here on the previous day. Look at the day before that. Virtually nothing. But then when we get days like today, we got to take advantage of it. We got to take advantage of the fact that we have really nice swings today. Like really nice swings. Let's see if we do what we did here. You knew this was a strong move down because we never filled the gap. We never closed in the gap. It's grinding up now. So like I may just end today. I might just end it because this is like getting very grindy, very choppy. But we're so close. We're so close to filling that gap. Like I really want to stick around when we come back down here. I really want to take some trades down into this gap here. I really do. I don't know. Really want to fill this gap here. 2500 tick chart now, like showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bull bars in a row off a wedge. So you gotta consider this could be some sort of reversal here. 2 bull bars here, inside bar. The inside bar makes a very nice 1-to-1. Maybe looking for 1-to-2 off the 20 EMA here. The inside bar setup here. I usually don't like to take inside bars with against trend, but here it was a good setup to take because you're on the bottom of a wedge. 1, 2, 3. Also, I don't really like wedges. I just see them fail more often than not. So I don't know. Wedges, I don't know how to trade them. That's a plain fact. I don't know how to trade wedges, but Al Brooks, he marks all the wedges, so they must be important. I'm just not there yet. I'm really not there yet. I just don't know. I mean, I get wedges on like resistance and supports makes more sense, right? Like you have more reason to trade, you know, the reverse, the fading the wedge, but it's hard for me. Like I've also have done that and it has failed. So not that it should work every single time, but my experience is just I have not had a good results when it comes to trading wedges. This is really pushing up here now. So 9 pushes up here. We're rocking and rolling though, Pandas. We're up $200,000 on our accounts. 200K. I said that if we're above 20,000, like we will be unstoppable. If our accounts are above 20K, we will be unstoppable. Especially if I'm like willing to lose $1,000 now. Like I think that's my max stop loss now, $1,000. I was gonna end it at negative 3,000 today. If I had a negative $3,000 day today, I was gonna just end the stream, not end the stream, but just stop trading because I just wanted to preserve my accounts. My accounts were still at a good, healthy amount at like 4K. So like I felt like even 3K loss, I would still be okay. I can make it up in the next couple weeks, but never came down to that. We started actually getting good price action today. It was amazing. This is what you can do, a good price action. Make 2,500, right? We made 50K today. We made $50,000 today. Absolutely insane. Second entry long floating in midair, but this is just trickling up. The market has been absolutely sapped of volatility right now. What's gold up to? Gold creating a second entry short here, but lots of overlapping bars. Big push up, could look for a new high. Bitcoin doing absolutely nothing. Wow, that is trash. I don't know how people trade Bitcoins. It's terrible. The ATR right now for the 500 tick chart is 12. That should tell you something. That should tell you something. Now it's gonna fade like the ATR because we're grinding now, but I'm surprised we didn't want to fill the gap yet. The gap's down here, and I think it's the obvious target that they want to hit. But maybe not. Maybe we'll fill this gap now. Maybe we'll run away from this gap and we won't ever fill the weekly gap. Another gap here that never filled. That's sick. Like I still remember this gap. I'm keeping an eye on this gap. Like I think we're gonna fill it. I mean, it's been 1.5 weeks now, and we haven't filled that gap yet. And that's a Globex session. Golly, 11 pushes up. Like, could I have predicted this would happen? Not really. Some people may have just bought. Oh, we made the 1 to 2. Great. Right. Some people might just bought the inside bar here and just prayed, right? Prayed that this was a wedge reversal and get back to the 20 EMA here. And the price action now is getting very like, ugh. Like, look at it. Just look at it right now. Look at this. It's like a slug. I want to find one more trade today. I really do, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'm looking for one more trade today. 13 pushes up. Why not? I mean, this is on a tear. Like, people who sold here are in big trouble right now. They're feeling the squeeze, I think. People who sold this bar, I don't know, might have gotten out after this bar. Definitely after this bar. That's what you can see. It turned always in long because the bears who sold here got out here and they just got punished. Okay, 13 pushes up. Alright, we got a second entry long here, I think. Actually, a first entry still. Do I want to go long here? To be honest, not really, but maybe. We don't touch the 20 MA. First entry. Okay. What can you do about it? What can you do about it? Strong bull bar, any on high. Two strong bull bars. Any on their highs? Second entry long. Could be an okay trade here off the 20 MA. And our trend line. The question here at this point is, are we going to get our second entry long? That's the bigger question. Probably not. Probably make a new high before triggers are set up, which will basically, yep, make a new high. Cool. The reason why also I didn't want to enter there is because the 5 minute was right on the 20 MA. But with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, essentially 6 bull bars in a row, 5 bull bars in a row, strong bull bars too. It's within the channel. Notice we haven't touched the 20 MA yet, actually. Could still be a strong bull trend. That's what I'm trying to say. Am I going to find my EV trade? Am I going to find an actual trade here? It might be difficult. It's disgusting. I mean, at the end, what's the difference between making my goal today or tomorrow? What's the difference? The only difference right now, the only reason why I'm still considering taking trades, because we're moving. We're moving still. Second entry long here. Now we finally touch the 20 MA. Now we're breaking beneath the 20 MA. Now we're creating trading range price action here. We break this low, trading range price action. Can come back to the top of the trading range. Easily could. Second entry long. Good signal bar. Not a trade I like to take. We're beneath the 20 MA, obviously. Do I like to take a short here? Not even that either. It's difficult to say. Because of potential bottom trading range here. Right? Why do I say this is trading range? Because you had this bull flag, breaks the new high, then breaks the low of the bull flag. So we have a potential trading range here like this. Feels like entry long, but I don't like it. It's more trading rangey than anything. Don't get me wrong, this can reverse hard. Absolutely can reverse hard here. Trap does trigger, but do I like it? No. Maybe I'll consider if we actually come off this trend line. Take this trade short, but come back into a trading range most likely. Bear bar ending on is low. A little bit of fall to cracked beneath it. Okay. Failed trap here. We come back to the top of the trading range. Maybe I'll consider taking this trade, but I don't know. I could try. It just looks more sus than anything, but it's a good signal bar. Thoughts and prayers here.
Target filled.
I don't even know how many points that was. Was it 10 points? It was 11 points. At least I got 11 points. Where are my counts up right now? Almost 3K. Can I withdraw for how many of them? I can't request payouts for like a couple of them. Golly. I think we're chilling here though, right? Like, we don't want to make more money than this. I think I gotta request them tomorrow. Like, I can't make more money than this because I can't, like, I'm over my 30% consistency rule. Actually, one of my accounts had made $3,124. Right, I think, wait, 3,124 divided by 0.3 is still less. Okay, yeah, so we're good. I can request payouts maybe on half of my accounts. I think I might just do that just to see if I can trigger any of my any of the like any of the rules that I broke, maybe. See if I get denied, and if you get denied, then it's actually better to get denied quicker, because once you get denied, then it's like, okay, then you need to trade another 8 trading days. But the thing is, like, if you're gonna get denied, like, even if you trade 100 days in a row now, you're gonna get denied anyways, because you still got to get over that, like, that ding. And once you get over the ding, then you're good. All right, pandas. I mean, that's it. That's the max I can make today, so we're good. We're chilling. Pandas! Like I said, it's always a matter of when, not if. We will hit that $1 million We are making that $1 million challenge dream come true, and we're up $200,000 on our accounts. Um, Golly, it's looking delicious. It's looking real good. It's looking really, really good. Even this trade, I could have made more, but like I said, like we're already maxed out. We're already maxed out. We made 3K today. I mean, that's a lot. I think that's a lot, at least. Let's see here. 3,000 and yeah. I just don't think I can withdraw from any of them other than like. Let me see. I mean, at the end, who cares, right? Who cares? Because 10,500. I can withdraw from like half of my accounts. And then hopefully maybe tomorrow I can withdraw from the other half. I can at least get the ding. I can get the ding in. Get the ding. If I did break any of the consistency rules, then at least I will know right away. And at that point, yeah, you know right away, essentially. Absolutely killed it today. Goodness gracious. We were negative like $2,600 today too. Golly, pandas. And then when the market moves, you gotta make your bamboo. And I think that's kind of the secret, right? You gotta pick and choose your days where you're aggressive. And today was definitely the right day. Like last couple days, yesterday I made like $300. Why? Because look at the market. Look at the market. Look at how it looked. I mean, this was the market yesterday. I made $300 that day. The day before, I made like $100. Look at the market. Like, days when it looks like this, it's just, you can't make much money, in my opinion. It's a low EV type days. But then this day, look at this. Look at these swings. Not a lot of overlapping bars. Big moves. And just amazing. What can I say? We are getting 1 million pandas. Like I think by the end of this week, hopefully by Friday, I can request a 55K payout. I'm gonna definitely request some payouts tonight, to see if I'm gonna get dinged for anything, and then yeah, that's the plan. See if I get dinged, and I'll let you know. Usually takes like a day or two for it to happen, but. And it's kind of annoying because I'm gonna be a little bit off on some of my days. Like some days I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have half of my accounts are probably gonna be a day ahead of the others. But that's fine, I guess. I don't think it really matters, does it? I'd rather know sooner than later. So yeah, might as well. Might as well get some of them dinged. And who knows? Maybe I won't get dinged. Maybe they'll just get withdrawal, and then I can just get my bamboo. What can I say? That's the best case scenario. I mean, $20,000 not too bad either, right? $25,000 payout's not too shabby either, if you ask me. The plan now is like I got to keep it rolling. I have to keep it rolling, pandas. Make sure you scalp that like button. Also, if you're watching and enjoying the content so far, I gotta keep it rolling, right? The payouts. I gotta like be trading consistently, and I think the only way to do it, pandas, is to trade micros. Like things change when I jump to micros. Like there was a certain point in time where I said, you know what? Like basically, from all the previous attempts, like I basically this is my fourth attempt, right? This is my fourth attempt. The other two attempts, I didn't trade micros. I said, I was gonna trade minis. I'm too like impatient, blah 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 blah. But now I'm realizing I gotta trade micros on those really low EV days. I gotta trade micros. It's the only way to get out to get through all of the nasty price action that we see weeks at a time. Weeks at a time. I look at the price action that we've been in the last weeks. Like, look at what it turns into. It turns to absolute mush. Absolute mush. Right? All of these green circles is just untradeable price action. And unfortunately, a lot of them happen in the beginning of the day, which sucks. Right? All of these, like, basically all these circles are, it's just terrible price action. And it is what it is. So I gotta be able to trade like 5 to 10 days in a row, knowing that we may not get a day like today for those 10 days. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only move down was this 9. But the first hour it was this chop. 10, 11. This was a good day, I guess. 11. Out of the last 15 days, we had, it's easier to count. Like the last 15 days, we had about 2 days of good price action. 2 or 3 days of good price action. So, I gotta trade micros, and unfortunately, micros are still fun because you're still in the trade. You got some skin in the game, and you can like really practice a strategy that you cannot practice with minis, which is trading ranges, right? Scaling high, like scaling in, buying low, selling high, scalping. You just you can't really do that with minis. At least I can't, not with these accounts. So I think yeah, that's the idea. I gotta be comfortable trading micros until I feel like, yeah, today is a good day to trade the minis. At one point in time, do I say, let's trade minis? Let's trade minis instead of micros. Big up, big down, lots of overlap. I would say we really started seeing movement after this bar. This bar is when the thing started really cooking. This bar here, this breakdown bar. Then I'm like, let's just jump to minis because we're going to get some good volatility. Let's see. I lost this trade. Yeah. We really started cooking once we saw this H pattern. This H pattern was what really started to convince me that we're gonna start rocking and rolling. This breakdown pattern and the follow through on it. Then we jumped to minis there. Whew. Goodness gracious. Capital preservation is the key now. Capital preservation is the key. Kringle. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I appreciate the encouragement. Up 3K. We're up 3K. We're up 3K. We're absolutely up 3K today. So disgusting. So nice. Whew. $1 million, pandas. We're gonna get for it. We're aiming for it. First things first, though. First payout. I think also after the first payout, first max payout. I want to get a max payout. I really do. The smart thing to do actually is to only withdraw whatever you have above 10,000. Isn't that like actually the smart thing to do, pandas? Like whatever you make above 10,000, whenever you can withdraw, that's what you should be withdrawing, keeping that $10,000 buffer. Is that like not the best thing to do, to be honest?
2,500 tick trap.
Is that like actually like the best thing to do? Let me ask you guys. How should I manage my payouts? Withdraw max every time. Withdraw just so I stay above 10K for every payout. And just whatever I make above 10K, just keep withdrawing. And if I make more than max, by 8 days, then it's like I can actually start building up my account a little bit. Or should I just keep building up to 20K and really have like an invincible like threshold? Never really like get on my threshold. Like I would have an invincible threshold if I did that. Got this break trend new low. Could chop around here for a while. Pandas, don't forget, we already pulled out $200,000 earlier this year. We pulled out 200K earlier this year, so I mean everything here is it's just extra. It's just extra, Pandas. Don't forget. Like I'm starting this $1 million challenge already 200K in, but we're starting from zero, so we can kind of like make it fresh and clean. Don't forget, Pandas. We already pulled out 200K and we're just chilling. Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Okay. Think about withdrawing max every time. It's the best way to protect your bamboo. And God forbid, Apex does something stupid and they go belly up for some reason. Or let's just say, or they become insolvent, like they can't pay people out. This way, you can protect yourself from that, like the worst case scenario. I think that's the worst case scenario. The second thing that could happen with Apex is that they can turn you to funded accounts, like not PA accounts, but they're actual funded accounts. And then, actually, I hear that once that happens, you're kind of like you're never able to trade again. They just never get back to you and never actually start your funded accounts. So, technically, the best option is just to get your full payout if you can. I wish. I really wish. You can only do that after 6 payouts. So after 6 payouts,
2,500 tick trap.
after 6 payouts, then it's like, whew, I can pull out everything. which is like very tempting to do because once you pull out everything, then it's like you said, yeah, you can trade it yourself. But at the same time, you know, with Apex, though I never really do it, it's like if you can pull out like let's say like I pull out 200K and I just start trading 200K in my own funded accounts, like on my own accounts. If you think about it, to equate how much money you make for 20 accounts with Apex, you have to trade 20 contracts at one time. And with 200K, you can do that 220 contracts at one time, but sometimes I trade 2 or 3 contracts. Sometimes I trade 4 contracts on one account. And you multiply by that 20,
2500
that's
tick
80
trap.
contracts. And trading 80 contracts on your own funded accounts, that's like, that you know what I'm saying? Then the risk is huge. But doing it with Apex, it's a lot better because you're trading someone else's money, you know what I mean? But I guess at this point, maybe you're not trading someone else's money, you're trading your own money. So that's why I'm kind of like, in a sense, it's kind of weird because the more money you make, the more conservative you become. Actually, how you should be, how you should trade. You should become more conservative, actually. Because now you're actually risking your own money. Like, this is my money I've made. I've worked hard for the last half a month. It's only been 2 weeks since I opened these accounts. And we're above 10K on all of them. So
5-minute
not all of
trap.
them. There's one account that's not above 10K. I take it back. All of them but one account is above 10K. I'm surprised gold is not having more follow through from yesterday's crash. 5% crash on gold is huge. We're getting close to filling the gap. I mean, does it even make sense for me to take one more trade here? Does it even make sense? I don't even think so. It just will put me at a bigger disadvantage to withdrawing money. All right, I think we're gonna end it. I think max every time. I'm gonna have to do it. But the worst part is every time you withdraw max, you're basically having a negative 2750 day. Having a negative 20,050 day, multiple days in a row, like multiple payouts, that's pretty brutal when it comes to your accounts. So, yeah, I don't know. What is my main objective? My main objective is actually $1 million. Well, I don't know. My main objective right now is $1 million. So actually, if I were to really cater everything in terms of like how I even get paid out to reaching that goal, I actually shouldn't request a payout until $20,000, in my opinion. Like I should not request payout until 20K. Like if I'm doing everything, but even though I'm trying to make $1 million, I also have like other things I want to do, which is protect my bamboo for myself. And even if I don't make $1 million, I still at least will withdraw like several $100,000 along the way. You know what I mean? I think the best balance is really to withdraw everything that's above 10K, which is unfortunate because now we have to. You know what? I'm gonna request max payout. I'm gonna request a max payout, and then after that max payout, I'm gonna just start requesting anything above 10K. I think that makes the most sense. I think that makes the most sense. Best balance for me. Let me get one max payout. Yeah, maybe we'll stream. We'll see. We'll try. I hate to see free money go, but I'm already I already made max today. So, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow's another day trading, and hopefully we get another nice day like today. But I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt it, but we shall see. We're making a double top on the Nascraq. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. Double top on the Nascraq. Filling this gap seems like almost an absolute thing today. Golly. Filling this gap is like almost an absolute thing today. Like, I hate to see free money go, but I'm going to see it go. Pandas, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. And I appreciate you guys joining. Scalp that like button if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. The journey continues. Right? Every single trade. Live. Like, you're seeing my accounts build every single day. You can go back to my past streams and watch all my streams building up to right now. And there's no funny business going on here. This is the most legitimate, some may say, verified, the most profitable verified trader on YouTube. What's more verified than seeing all the trades live? Like, even if I show you like screenshots of my stats, I can still like mess those up. I can still edit those. So that's not even verified. I can even show you a statement of me getting paid out by Apex, $200,000. Still, I can fidge those things around. Though it could be more difficult, and like for a video or doing it live, it still can be done. But trading live, pandas, there is nothing. With showing my rhythmic balances, there is nothing more verified than that. And appearances, I hope you guys appreciate that. And I'm doing this for you guys. So I don't have to do this. Like, I don't have to stream. I really don't. But I do it for you guys. I do it for the community. I'm doing it for the fact that to show you guys, if a panda can do it, surely so can you. So pandas, with that being said, as always, I'm drinking best. Bye.